One bullet left. And then all there's left is the blue phase. What? What is... What? What's up, fellow gamers? Welcome back to I Wanna Kill The Kamilia 2. This episode, we will fight against the second abomination. I remember there are actually 4 different bosses. Not one enemy with 4 different phases, but we have to fight 4 different, sprites. I can shoot them and it seems like they are switching positions, yeah, every now and then, which will make it so I can't fight them in a row, but I have to wait. Or I don't have to wait, I can just shoot them all the time and they will die at the same time. It also feels like when I shoot them, that's when they use their attacks. Yeah, definitely. When I shoot these guys, then that's the moment where they use their attacks. So I could spam like this. And as you can see, the screen has way too many cherries. It depends. If I want to be really fast, I can do that. But if I want to be on the safe side, I can simply wait until the cherries are all gone and then shoot them again. We actually already are almost at half health. And this is my first time fighting against them. This is a little bit crazy. There has to be some sort of second phase, definitely. Or maybe they only get really strong at the end. Like they don't stop using their attacks. They always shoot cherries at me. That's something that I could understand. That would really make this boss fight challenging. Yep, that's a moment where I will wait. I have a lot of platforms to stand on as well. Is the platform spawning random? Or does it have a weird set pattern? Because sometimes I don't have any platforms really. Other times I have too many. This is getting a bit boring. This is always the same. Nothing new is happening, and it doesn't get harder. Oh, and I died anyway. But look at that. Blue was at half health. Green and red were almost stunned. And yellow was, yeah, pretty close to being over as well. There definitely will be a second phase. Maybe I have to defeat all 4 of them at once, or in a very short time frame. That could majorly screw you over if you don't know that in advance. It is a dick move that only works once. What's that? Are those blocks? Oh, they are water. Okay. Why did it suddenly turn into water? You can see the health bars, they weren't even close to my first attempt. Is it after a certain time that the water blocks start appearing? Because now I am much farther than last time and they only just appeared. Okay, I see the difficulty. Because I don't have my double jump anymore. Yeah, then this is pretty challenging. Okay, I'll admit that. I shouldn't have talked so much about how easy this boss fight is before getting to this phase. This pretty much doubles the difficulty, if not triples. And if there's something else that will happen, then yeah, this can take a very long time until I beat the boss. Hey, I beat one. I beat the yellow guy. Wait, were those cherries here all the time? The cherries that are circling around my area? Or do the bosses make it even harder after they die? It's not harder than the previous boss fight yet, but I will not make the same mistake again and say that this boss is easy. Because right now he's definitely not. That was bad. I didn't realize that the yellow cherries were spinning again. I think I finally understand how this boss works. The red boss always shoots, and it does not matter if you shoot him, he will always keep shooting. At least up to a certain part. I think eventually the other bosses also start shooting all the time. Now we are in water again. And I die immediately. I have to know if the red guy keeps shooting once he's dead. The red cherries stay here, but he is not shooting that one cherry all the time. I'm not sure if that's a good idea, or if it makes the boss fight harder. But it does feel much more relaxing not having to focus on the red guy all the time. Yeah, I have to decide whether or not I want to defeat the bosses one by one, or just shoot like crazy without thinking about what I'm doing. The red cherries that are bouncing off the walls are making the screen very clustered though. You can see that I did not kill the red boss first. That's because that simply takes too long, and I don't really have that much time to wait until the red boss is down and then start fighting against the other ones. That simply takes too long and is too boring. I still want to have a nice challenge and a lot of activity while fighting a boss. These 4 guys test your patience more than anything. Will you wait until you shoot them? Or will you make it much harder for yourself? But it will take a shorter amount of time until you take down their health bars. It's interesting. It's definitely interesting, and I'm having a lot of trouble deciding what I want to do. And then of course I have to time it correctly with the water as well, which makes everything super frustrating. I was an idiot in my previous runs. For some reason I felt the need to shoot both of them once I jumped high enough to reach them, but actually I can only shoot one of them, and then I would only have to survive one attack, wait until everything's gone again, and then shoot one boss again. Why use logic if you can blindly shoot at the bosses, right? That was really dumb. So shoot once and wait until those yellow cherries have gone away. That was too short. By the way, the red boss is definitely the hardest. He's the only one that's aggressive. Everyone else is, defending themselves. It's self-defense. I shoot at them, they shoot back. But the red one is continually shooting at me and not leaving me alone, so I'm glad to have him off my back. Can't look at the health bars. That's a mistake that I make a lot of times, looking at health bars or how far I've already gotten, and I don't focus on the boss fight anymore. The water blocks only appear when either the blue one is very low health, or if all of them are low health together. So if I don't shoot the blue one anymore, and then I can really easily kill the green and yellow one because I still have these blocks to stand on. If this is going to work, that would be insane. Holy cow, it's actually working. Damn it. Yeah, okay, definitely. Yeah. As long as I don't kill the blue boss, this is super easy. I can't believe it. This is such a fun and challenging boss fight. I've said that before with, the previous Abomination, but it's true. These boss fights are so much fun. One bullet left, and then all there's left is the blue phase. What? What is... What? Alright, so if you defeat the green boss, you are pretty much dead. In no way can you avoid that skeleton and everything else. The green one is almost dead, so I will stop shooting here. And now the hard part starts. the water platforms. I can only shoot the blue boss now. As soon as I shoot the green one once, I'm dead, because I can't outrun that I shot the blue one prematurely, but I still survived that. That's very good. Oh, dear lord. Now I definitely have to kill the blue one first still. Okay, don't shoot the green one anymore. What happens once the blue one is dead? No! 1 HP for both green and blue. Wow. And that was a mistake again. The final push again. This is it. That was almost too close for comfort. 3 bullets left, and it will be over. 2 bullets left. Oh god. I hate the red cherries. And go. There we go. That was... Okay, first of all, it wasn't as hard as this boss. But I think it was much better. It was much more fun to fight against this one, and I overall had a much better time. Thanks for tuning in, I hope you liked this video, and until next time, take care.